Let us see the question number 6th one, 4 points. The reaction is second order with respect to the reactant. How is the rate of reaction affected? If the concentration of the reactant is, first one is doubled, second one is reduced to half. See the question number first one, this one. First, rate is second order with respect to reactant here. A gives rise to B is reaction. In this reaction, here rate is equal to K into A power 2 because of second order with respect to the reactant. Okay. Then next one is, this is equation 1. Next, here rate of this reaction. Next one is what they know, concentration of the reactant is doubled. Means here R1 is equal to K into A power 2 is equation 1. R2 is equal to K into concentration A is doubled. Means 2A power 2. This is equation 2. Okay now? Therefore, equation 2 divided by equation 1. R2 divided by R1 is equal to K into 2A power 2 divided by K into A power 2. We can write like this: R2 divided by R1 is equal to K into A power 2, 2 power 2 divided by K into A power 2. Where K into A power 2 cancel now. Then remaining what they can? R2 divided by R1 is equal to 2 power 2 means 4. Therefore R2 is equal to 4 into R1. So rate is how much time is increase? 4 times is increase. Okay. So your rate is 4 times increase. That is first one. Next, if reactant reduce it to 1 by 2, that is second one. Let us see the second one. Let us see the second one. Concentration of reactant reduce it to 1 by 2. What happens? See here. First R1 is equal to K into A power 2. That is equation 1. Then R2 is equal to K into concentration of A reduced to 1 by 2. Na? So A power 2 means A into 1 by 2 or A by 2 power 2. That is equation 2. Then equation 2 divided by equation 1. K into A by 2 power 2 divided by K into A power 2. Here therefore R2 by R1 is equal to K into A power 2. Okay, and 1 by 2 power 2 divided by K into A power 2. K into A power 2 cancel now. Okay. Then R2 by R1 is equal to 1 by 2 power 2. So R2 by R1 is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore R2 is equal to 1 by 4 into R1. Means rate is 1 by half is 1 by 4 is 1 by 4 times is rate becomes to 1 by 4 times. So the rate is equal to 1 by 4 times is decrease. Okay, because of your concentration decrease na, that's why rate also 1 by 4 times decrease. So this is about the second one. Next question number 7. Let us see the question number 7. What is the effect of temperature on the rate constant of the reaction? And how can this temperature is affect on the rate constant be represented quantitatively? First, how the effect of temperature on the rate constant? This here temperature is increase every 10 degrees. Rate constant is becomes to double. Okay, that means the rate constant is increases with increase the temperature. Why? Because of temperature increase every 10 degrees. Rate constant also increase to doubled. So the temperature is increases rate constant is increases. Rate constant is increase because temperature increases 10 degrees, rate constant is doubled. That's why rate constant is double means temperature increases, rate constant what happen increases. Okay. Then next one is the effect of temperature on rate constant quantitatively represented by the Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation. The effect of temperature on the rate constant is quantitatively represented by the Arrhenius equation. K is equal to A into e power minus EA by RT. Here what is the K? K is the rate constant. Rate constant. A is Arrhenius factor or frequency factor. Frequency factor or Arrhenius factor. EA is the activation energy. Activation energy. Activation energy. Okay. Next R is gas constant. Gas constant. T is observed temperature. Observed temperature. So this is about the question number 7. Let us see the question number 8. In a pseudo first order hydrolysis of ester in water, the following results are obtained. Time what they given seconds, concentration of ester they given mole rate inverse. At 0 time, concentration of reactant ester is 0.55. After 30 seconds, concentration reduced to 0.31. After 60 seconds, concentration reduced to 0.17. After 90 seconds, concentration of reactant reduced to 0.085. Calculate the average rate of reaction between the time interval 30 and 60. So here, average first see the question number 1. The average rate is equal to delta C by delta T. Delta C means C2 minus C1, T2 minus T1. Okay. The next one is here C2 minus C1 means between the 30 and 60. Okay, 30, 60. Here what they can here C2 value is difference between these two means 0.31 minus 0.17 divided by here difference is 60 minus 30. Its value 0.14 na. Okay. 0.14 divided by 30. To calculate, we get 4.67 into 10 power minus 3 mole later inverse second inverse. Because of 0.14 is mole later inverse. 30 seconds becomes second inverse. So average rate is 4.67 into 10 power minus 3 mole later inverse second inverse. Next second one is calculate the pseudo first order rate constant for the hydrolysis of ester. That is second one. Let us see the second one question. Calculate the first order rate constant for hydrolysis of ester. So here what is first order rate constant? K is equal to 2.303 T log concentration of initial concentration divided by change in concentration after T time. So in this formula we have to substitute these values. First when T is equal to 30 seconds. If T is equal to 30 seconds, what they going to A0 value is 0.55. Change in constant 0.31. So K is equal to 2.303 divided by 30 into log 0.55 divided by, this means A0. Change in concentration of 0.31. We calculate, then we get K value is equal to 1.91 into 10 power minus 2 second inverse income. Like that, at T is equal to 60 seconds. K is equal to 2.303 60 log A0 value 0.55 divided by change in concentration 0.17. Its value is how much we get? 2.3. 2 point, sorry, its value is 1.96 into 10 power minus 2 second inverse will come. Like that, at t is equal to 90 seconds. After 90 seconds, k is equal to 2.303 divided by t is 90 seconds now. Then 90 seconds, what they know, log 0.55 initial concentration by change in concentration 0.085. Then we get k is equal to 2.07 into 7 into 10 power minus 2 second inverse. So this is at t time k value. So 30 seconds k value, 60 seconds k value, 90 seconds k value. Then total the average rate constant of the reaction k is equal to rate constant k is equal to, calculate this value and take average value 1.96, sorry 1.91 plus 10 power minus 2 is common value. Just 1.96 plus 2.07 into 10 power minus 2 divided by 2. Ten power minus 2 seconds, second inverse. Then how much we got? So here 1.91 plus 1.96, 2.07. Total 3 value, not 2, here 3 values. Then here k is equal to 5.94 will come. Okay, na? Okay, 5.94 by 3 into 10 power minus 2. Then final its value is how much we get? Calculate that value. 1.98 into 10 power minus 2 second. So this is the rate constant of k for this reaction. So this is the question number 8. Let us see the question number 9. The reaction is first order with respect to A, second order with respect to B. Write the differential rate equation. Differential rate equation means change in concentration of the reactant or product per unit time, that is differential rate equation. Means dx by dt is equal to, that is the differential rate equation, is equal to k into a power first order with respect to A, second order with respect to B, b power 2. So this is the differential rate equation of first one. Answer for the first one. Second one, what they know, how the rate affected on increasing concentration of the B 3 times. Concentration of the B in 3 times. If concentration of B 3 times, then what happens? See here. So R1 is equal to K into A power 1 B power 2. This is equation 1. R2 is equal to K into A power 1 B is 3 times. 3B power 2. Equation 2. Therefore, equation 2 divided by equation 1. R2 divided by R1 is equal to K into A power 1 B power 2 into, we can write like this, 3 power 2 divided by K into A power 1 B power 2. Answer na? Then R2 divided by R1 is equal to 3 power 2. Means R2 divided by R1 is equal to 9. So this equation R2 is equal to 9 into R1. The rate is 9 times it increases. So that is question number 2. Next question number 3. The rate affected when concentration of both A and B is doubled, what happened? Then see the question number 3. Then see the question number 3. The rate affected when the concentration of A and B is doubled. See here, R1 is equal to K into A power 1 B power 2. This is equation 1. Next R2 is equal to K into A is doubled 2A power 1. B is also doubled 2B power 2. Equation 2 divided by equation 1. R2 divided by R1. K into 2A power 1 we can write like this. K into A power 1 2 power 1. Okay. Into 2B power 2. That is we can write like this. B power 2 2 power 2. divided by k into a power 1 b power 2. Correct na? Therefore r2 divided by r1 is equal to k into a power 1 b power 2 into 2 into 2 power 2 divided by k into a power 1 b power 2. So this is cancel na? Then r2 divided by r1 is equal to 2 into 2 power 2 means r2 divided by r1 is equal to 8. 2 power 2 means 4. 4 2 is 8. Therefore r2 is equal to 8 into r1. So rate is 8 times is increase. So this is the question number 3 answer.